This is what a perfect day in Manzanita looks like. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Joe Kim with Premier Property Group. So this beautiful beach town is located about 2 hours west of Portland. You can either go north in the Washington side towards Astoria and take the 30, or you can go south and take 26 and go towards Hillsborough and Forest Grove. Yeah, so today we're here for a family getaway weekend. We rented a house right by the beach. We can literally walk there. I can actually hear the ocean waves right now. And I'm just gonna walk you through my entire day today and just kind of show you things around here and what to do, what to eat. So I'm very excited to share the day with you guys. So the first thing we did in the morning was to go check out the downtown area and get breakfast and coffee. Manzanita's downtown isn't much more than a few blocks, but that's the beauty of it. Coffee shops, breakfast joints, little boutiques selling things you probably don't need but somehow want. We tried to go to Yoke like everyone does. My friend who's been here like 4 times said that she failed each time because the wait's always been at least an hour. Now sure enough, it was. So we ended up walking down to Manzanita Coffee Company instead, where I ordered a bonfire latte that has bourbon caramel and toasted marshmallow flavor. And boy, it was really good. Not too sweet, more subtle, smoky, like a campfire. I grabbed an avocado bacon and cheese bagel too. Nothing fancy, but it definitely hit the spot. Now, I can't help myself. As a real estate guy, I do notice the homes, and around here, most are covered in these cedar shingles, and over time, the salt air weathers them into this silvery gray, rustic look, and it adds so much character to the houses and gives the whole town a consistent coastal vibe. I love it. Okay, this is so strange. Look, the bike lane is on the right, pedestrian is on the left. And just a little bit down, it switches. That's so confusing. So we're walking back to our place right now, and I think in the afternoon we're finally gonna hit the beach, so I'm pretty excited about that. I wonder how the beaches look like here. The only time that I've been to a beach here in Oregon was in Cannon Beach, like in the winter. You know, it's still beautiful, it's very scenic, and the nature is obviously pretty incredible, but we weren't able to really enjoy the summer, like the beach in the summer sun. So I'm very excited that I get to do that today.
We went to the beach. Woo.
Yay!
Are you excited, Louis?
He has no idea where we're going.
Yes.
The beach here is a giant stretch of sand that feels endless. Windy, wide open, perfect for kites. We packed lunch, so we set up in the sand and just let the day unfold. I probably should have guessed this, but the water was freezing cold. I saw some boys in wetsuit and surfboards earlier, but no one was really actually in the water. It was still great to dip my feet in it though. Now, it was the first trip to the beach for all of our babies, and they absolutely loved it. Especially my little one just crawled nonstop, so I had to keep my eyes on him. Honestly, watching them play in the sand was the highlight of the whole day. Next, we drove to Kelly's Brighton Marina. Here you can rent a boat, drop some pots, and catch your own crab, or do what we did and buy them fresh off the dock. We took ours home live, but they'll cook them for you right here, and there are plenty of spots to sit and enjoy them with the gorgeous view of the bay. The whole place has this warm, rustic vibe with the fire pits going and super friendly staff. They've even got campgrounds here too if you want to stay overnight. It's about as authentic an Oregon coast experience as you can get.
You're trying to get out. What is that thing? You don't want to touch it. They're gonna pinch you. guys.
Finally, we ended back home where we had a crab feast paired with Korean army stew. Now, if you've never heard it before or tried it, it's a Korean comfort food, relatively easy to make and just packed with flavor. After that, a few rounds of Rummikub, and finally the fire pit. Marshmallows, s'mores, simple, messy, but perfect. The kind of ending that makes a day feel complete. All right, it's time to wrap up our day. It's dark out here and I can still hear the ocean waves. It's beautiful, it's a very quiet and serene night. But before I go, I just wanted to share with you guys, earlier during dinner, me and like our friends that were here together, we're just talking about how our parents' generation, as first generation immigrants, they were on a survival mode, so they could hardly spend any time with us growing up. But now, we actually get to be dreamers, and we're no longer in the survival mode, and we actually got to bring our kids down here, our babies, and just spending time together. And we're all talking about how just going forward, we're just gonna take them to all these nice places and spend a ton of time together. And we're just all talking about how thankful we are. And if you're still in that survival mode, I pray for you. I wish you good luck, especially if you're working towards owning your first real estate. You can do it. Don't ever give up and just keep grinding it out, and I'm sure you'll get there one day. And for those of us who are lucky enough to be dreamers, what better way to build wealth than real estate, right? So if you have any questions about real estate, no matter what part of the country you're in, just feel free to reach out. Don't be shy, and I'll be happy to help you out and just be your resource and your guide in anything related to real estate. All right, well, thanks again for spending this epic day with me. Oh, it just got really dark. All right, I'm gonna have to sign off in the dark now, but thank you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video.